Okay. So the okay. So remember this one, the advice. Don't forget the verb to be with the structure going to. This is the verb to be. In the negative, the same structure except for not. In the negative. In the interrogative, well, the verb to be is at the beginning of the sentence. Yeah, that is it. All right? At the beginning of the sentence, the verb to be, and that's it. Those are the most important things to consider in the affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Guys, now I've got a question for you. When do we use be going to? When do we use be going to? If I say, I am going to have lunch in a restaurant, what am I saying? I mean, when do I use it? Tell me the context. Is it for past?
Future.
Yes, Brenda. This is for future. Okay, so that is the topic today. Future forms. Future forms. Okay? And this one, be going to, is the first one. This is the first future form. Okay? This is the topic, future forms. And be going to is the first one. Okay? Thank you, Brenda. That is correct. This is for future. If you want, you can take a screenshot now. This is moment to take a screenshot because I am going to continue giving the explanation. There is also another future form. Be going to is not the only one. There is also another future forms. Ready? Did you take your screenshot? Yes, teacher, no teacher, just a moment, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right, very good. So, okay. The other future form, ready, Yolanda?
Ready, teacher. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. The other future form is this. With will. Perhaps you haven't checked will before, but you have heard some sentences. You have heard, or you have read, or you have seen some sentences with will. Will is also a word we use to talk about the future. Yeah? Do you remember in the previous, in the last unit, we checked modal auxiliaries? What modals did we check in the unit 3 to give advice? What words do you use to give advice?
No remember.
Not really.
Should
Would.
Cool.
and could. Yes. Okay. Very good. So in the unit number 3, the modals we checked were should, could, and would. They are modal auxiliaries. Will is another modal auxiliary, not for suggestions, but for expressing future. Will is a modal auxiliary that we use to talk about future. The structure. What is the structure then? I'm going to include a box. Okay. Okay. Only three columns. Will. No, I didn't eliminate this. Okay, so patient, guys, please. All right, let's start. In a sentence, in an affirmative sentence, an affirmative idea, I always start with a subject because remember the subject is important to identify the doer of the action, to identify who does the action. So it is important to include the subject. So the subjects are I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they are the subject pronouns. They are the doer of the action. All the subjects are going to use will. All the subjects take will, all of them. So that is I will, you will, he will, she will, it will, we will, you will, or they will. But if you want to use a contraction, yes, why not? There is a contraction. So we have this advantage here. Will has a contraction. Should doesn't have a contraction. Could doesn't have a contraction. Would is with the apostrophe D. And this one, will, the contraction is with the apostrophe double L. So the contraction is like this. This is I'll, you'll, he'll, she'll, etc. But anyway, finally, all the subjects take the same form of will. Let's write it, why not? Because all this information is useful at the moment of speaking. All at the moment of doing an exam. All the subjects take the same form of will. All the subjects take the same form of will. There is not like, teacher, but there is a third person. What about he, she, it? Is it possible to say wills? No. He will, she will, it will. And then going to use, okay, this is a question for you. After a modal auxiliary, I use a verb. After should, after could, after would, I use a verb. What form is the verb? Is it with a conjugation, with this, with ing, in the past, with to?
Simple form.
In simple form, yes, or we name it in infinitive. Simple form is okay, yeah. Also infinitive to be to use the same form as in the previous ones. Okay, my verb is going to be in infinitive. Yeah. So some examples of verbs that I can use can be, I don't know. Well, let me put it in bold. See, cook, plan, start,
Ay, güey.
etc. The
Teacher,
verb. Yes.
what happened with these verbs?
They are in infinitive, no conjugation. So you can build a sentence like I will see that film tonight. You will cook spaghetti today. He will plan his next trip to London. She will start a new course tomorrow. And so the verb is going to be in the infinitive. No conjugation, no ed, no s, no to, I had to see, to cook, to plan, no to, no ing. This is my structure for the affirmative sentences in the future with the modal auxiliary will. Okay, in a moment, I am going to let you take the screenshot. Just let me write some examples. Okay, let's see some examples. Examples.
That is for affirmative. Yes.
That is for affirmative, yes. In a
Okay.
moment, we are going to see the negative. Let's start with the affirmatives first. Okay, so we can say I with the contraction because this is more common to use the contraction. I'll be the verb in infinitive. I'll meet him later. Is the sentence complete? Is the sentence complete, guys? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
The sentence is complete because I have a subject, because I have the modal, I have the verb in infinitive, even a complement. But if it was the exam, I would penalize the sentence with a point because of the period. Remember that. That makes a sentence complete. So when starting the last exercise of ordering the words, I told you that the intention is also that you remember that in an exam, we evaluate everything. The capital letter, the spelling, the punctuation, such as apostrophes, periods, full stops, the word order. Okay, so today I am going to insist on that. Another sentence, she will come. I wanted to write the complete form and nothing happens. This is okay, she will come. It will take long. It will take long. Or another one, I'll see him later. But I used later. I'll see him again. Those are examples in the affirmative form. What is the form of the verb?
Infinitive.
Yes, the infinitive form. Meet, and it doesn't matter which subject I have. Yes, I see. See is the verb. The verb is in the infinitive. Meet, come, take, see. For the negative. Okay, now the negative. Don't take the screenshots, not yet. This is the affirmative, and the negative is will not. Will not. Because remember that will is a modal auxiliary, and all the auxiliaries become negative just with the word not. But the contraction, that is the most common. This is the contraction. Will for affirmative, want for the negative. So the rest is the same. Subject, will or want, depending on your idea, and the infinitive form of the verb.
Baby,
Some
and want.
examples in negative. Okay. Some examples in the negative form.
Teacher,
Yes.
is will plus want?
I didn't hear because of the noise. Can you repeat, Yolanda, please?
Can you let me see the notes down?
Just give me a second. In a
No,
moment.
para poderle preguntar, nada más quiero ver una palabra. Ajá. Exacto, es subject plus will plus want or want
Or want.
or want.
This is for affirmative, and this one is for negative.
Okay.
Okay, maybe you are right, Yolanda. Okay. Will for affirmative. Okay, let me separate this. Will is for affirmative, and want, that is for negative. Is it better? Yes, okay. So let's use want in negative sentences. I won't attend the party. I won't attend the party. I won't see him again. If you see a spelling mistake, you tell me, please. They won't keep their promise. They won't keep their promise. My neighbors won't look after my dog today. My neighbors won't look after my dog today. The same. Well, just that in affirmative we used will. I'll meet him. She'll come or she will come. It'll take a long. Affirmative. I'll see him again. Negative. Want. I want. Again. They want. And my neighbors want. Then we continue with the verb in infinitive. Attend, see, keep. We have used different verbs here. Look after, that is take care. Meet, come, take, see, attend, keep, look after, whatever we want. And then in the question form, okay, let's see. In the question form, you are going to switch the information. You have to modify the position of the subject and the modal. That is for a question. So in a question, we say, okay, wait. Yes, I know. In the question we use will. Will goes here. And then the subject. The subject and the verb in infinitive. The question mark. Let's put the question mark here. Okay, so this is the interrogative, the question form. Using will at the beginning, the subject, and the question mark. All right? Okay, now, consider these examples, these affirmative examples, and tell me the interrogative. Okay, let me organize this.
Teacher,
Yes.
what's the mean want in Spanish?
This is for the future in negative.
Teacher, this word want is the same the word want de querer?
No, no, that is different. That is for a desire. I want a new car. That is different. This one is to refer to an idea in the future. For example, when the class finishes, I will have breakfast. Yeah? In the negative, when the class finishes, I won't watch television.
And pronounce want and won't.
Aha, yeah, that is the difference in the pronunciation. Want and won't. That is correct.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the interrogative. For the interrogative, we place the modal auxiliary first, the subject, and the verb in infinitive. This sentence, I will meet him later. In the question form,
Will I meet him later?
Yes. That is correct. Very good. Thanks for the help. Will I meet him later? She will come.
Will she come?
Yes. Will she come? It will take long.
Will it take long?
Will it take long? I'll see him again.
Will I see him again?
Yes. Those are the questions by placing will at the beginning of the sentence. Yeah? By putting will here. Then the subject, and then again the verb in the infinitive form. Will I meet? Will she come? Will it take? Will I see? Okay. All right, so let me eliminate this. So I think now you can take your screenshot. We are missing some information, yes, but this is the first part, okay? So take a screenshot, my dear students. Will, that is another future form. The structure. In this structure, remember you have the three, the affirmative, the negative, and the question form. If you have questions, well, you can tell me now or you can tell me later. And well, the next part of it They are the examples in affirmative, in the negative, and the question form. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. With the structure, what did I do? Wait, today, before we start. Okay. With will, attention to this. It is very common to use, okay, again. With this modal auxiliary, it is very common to use I think. What is the negative form of I think? I think in negative. This is present simple, the auxiliary don't. What is the negative?
I don't think.
Okay, vale. I don't think. Okay, so I think. I don't think. In the interrogative, you say with the auxiliary do again. Do you think? This is for the question form. Okay? I think. I don't think. Guess what? Well, I am going to use another one because this is not enough. And I'm going to eliminate this one. Okay, let's eliminate this. What a mess am I doing? Cut and paste here. Yes, okay. All right. It is very common to use these phrases. I think, I don't think, and do you think? These phrases can introduce an affirmative. Now you are going to see why I decided to change the structure before. Affirmative. Affirmative. In this column. So again, these phrases are very common to introduce an affirmative statement with will. Affirmative statement with will. Okay, or some examples of affirmative sentences. How do you say voy a hacer mi tarea después de la cena usando will? You tell me. How do you say that?
I will do my homework after dinner.
Thank you. Yes, Andrea. I am using capital letters. I will do my homework after dinner. I will do my homework after dinner. You see, that is affirmative. How do you say él va a ganar la lotería? With will.
He will win the lottery.
Okay, yes. Again, the time, 10 minutes left. Let's use the contraction. He'll win the lottery. Yes, Andrea. Very good. He'll win the lottery. The next sentence is, vamos a ir al supermercado.
We will go to the supermarket.
Yes. Will go to the supermarket. We'll go to the supermarket. Yeah? How do you say se va a quedar en casa esta noche?
He will stay at home tonight.
Okay. Yes, Andrea. Thank you for your help. She'll stay at home tonight. Okay, so now the sentences are complete. Okay, so this is very common. Again, it is very common to say, I think I will do my homework after dinner. So you can use this structure. I will do my homework after dinner without any problem. But if you prefer, you can also say, I think I will do my homework after dinner. Tanya, when are you going to do your homework? I think I'll do my homework after dinner. Or maybe in the negative, I don't think I will do my homework after dinner because I am too tired. Now the sentence becomes negative, you see? I don't think I'll do my homework after dinner because I'm too tired. Or maybe the question, do you think you'll do your homework after dinner? Okay, right? The second, the third, and the fourth are the same. You can use any affirmative sentence with this introductory phrase, but these phrases can be affirmative, negative, or interrogative. But the following sentence has to be the following sentence has to be affirmative. Yeah. Let's see this one in the question form. In the question form, do you think we'll go to the supermarket? Maybe. Okay, this one in the negative. I don't think he'll win the lottery. This one in the negative too. The last one, the first. What is going on? The last one, in negative. I don't think she'll stay at home tonight. She usually goes out with friends. I don't think. Okay? Questions, problems, or doubts?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, very good. Take a screenshot. Yeah, take a screenshot. Please. I am going to show you a video after this. Yes. I hope we don't have problems with the internet connection. So I'm going to show you a video. Ready? Can I stop sharing? Okay. Well, just let me find the page. Here it is. Let's wait for my internet.
He's trying to learn a language.
Okay. Let me skip the advertisements.
It's the traditional way. But they all
Okay. attention to the information. What is more, I'm going to put subtitles. So you can follow what the people say here. They talk about the differences. Remember that today the class has been about future forms. How many future forms have we checked? 2. One with going to and the second with will. And you may say, teacher, what is the difference between going to and will? You are going to check it. Attention to the video, please. Okay, I'm going to have my camera. All right, attention.
Hi, this is my friend Jonathan. He likes beer. Next week is his birthday. I bought him lots of beer. He is going to like it.
Happy birthday to me!
This is Jane. She works in the school. Jane wears a green t-shirt every day. In 2 weeks, it's her birthday. I bought her a green t-shirt. She will like it. So, if we're making predictions about the future, we can use 2 forms, going to and will. But what's the difference? Well, we use going to when we have evidence for now. For example, I'm from England. It's very cold, it's very wet. If I see a black cloud in the sky, I can say it's going to rain, because I can see it now. Will we use for future predictions when we have no evidence or we can't see anything at this moment, but something we believe. Okay, I hope that's useful, and I hope Jonathan likes his beer for his birthday. Happy birthday! Bye!
Okay, right. So, if you want in a moment, I can show you the video again. In fact, I think it is going to be necessary. But did you listen to what they say without problems?
With video or?
The video, Did you listen and see the video with no problem?
No,
Okay.
all good.
Okay, very good. So now, we are checking future forms. Now, we know that be going to and will apart from expressing a future intention, in which other situation do we use be going to and will?
Predictions?
Yes, Brenda. For predictions. Very good. Capital letters. Future forms for predictions. Okay. Yes, we use be going to for future plans, but another use of be going to is for predictions. And another use of will is for predictions too.